In January 1889, the Osterhout Free Library opened its doors to the people of Wilkes-Barre for the very first time. It was a gift from local merchant Isaac Osterhout. Over the years, the library has added 3 branches throughout Wilkes-Barre to better serve the population living far from the original Franklin Street location. Today, the building also serves as the district center for the Luzerne County Library System. We offer things such as computers, printing, tax forms, citizenship, and a plethora of other resources to the people of Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah, and during the pandemic, or at the height of the pandemic, we really had to pivot and offer different types of services so that way we could still serve our community members. So we were making takeaway crafts, we had contactless book pickup, and during this whole process, during COVID, we really came to the realization of how vital internet sources are to the individuals of Luzerne County. So for instance, we had so many people calling us up wanting to make appointments to come in to use the computer. So they were coming in using the computer to file for unemployment. They were using the computer to get their children's schoolwork so they can complete their schoolwork throughout the day. And most importantly, they were looking to apply for jobs and looking for the nearest COVID vaccine clinic. So it really was just kind of like an eye-opener to us to why these services are so vital. You know, it's something that we take for granted. We have internet access by our phones, our computers. We are kind of tied to it all day long. And there are so many individuals in Luzerne County that simply don't have access to the internet. So with that being said, we're trying to raise more funds to get more computers inside the library, as well as have mobile hotspots. So that way patrons can check out the hotspots just like they would a book and take that hotspot home with them for a week. And they are able to do all of the internet services that they need, like I mentioned before, applying for jobs, applying for unemployment, healthcare, COVID resources, and educating their children at school.
And even before the pandemic, we provided so many online resources. So we also offer a lot of genealogy resources for people. So we had a patron, this was before the pandemic, he came in, his great-grandfather was a very famous local boxer, and he was looking for newspaper articles about his grandfather. So he came in, we were able to just do a simple name search in one of our databases and find all of these resources about his grandfather. And he was able to print them out, take them home, share them with his grandchildren, and then, the family's gonna have them for generations to teach their kids about who, this ancestor of theirs was. The citizenship resources we have, we've still been offering them, we've continued to offer them, and there's like nothing more heartwarming than having a patron. Like I had a woman one time wish me a happy first 4th of July, and it was her first one as a US citizen, which is like, she was so proud to wish us, 4th of July. And so it's really been incredible to be able to continue to provide these resources to the people in the community. We also do things for children. We have virtual story time, Science Saturday, and we also have staff members who their primary job is to go into the local elementary schools and open up the school libraries and allow the students to come in and use the library, because most of the elementary schools in the area are no longer able to provide on-site librarians. So that's also something we're really grateful we're able to give back to the community, and it really does come a lot from donations and endowments and things like that we're lucky to get from the community.
That's right, and I just want to really stress the fact that any gift, no matter how small, no matter how big, makes a huge difference. So every little gift makes big things happen. So I've been working at the library. I'm actually coming up on my year anniversary. And honestly, I'm just so proud to come into the library and serve our community and make a difference for those in our community. It really is a great place to work, and I'm just proud of the work that we're able to do to provide to our community. While we do a lot of work with schools, as Liz mentioned, and we do serve a lot of our local college students at Wilkes and King's, there really are a lot of individuals that are in the underserved population that really rely on the resources at the library. And we're really I would say a safe haven, right? For children to come in, explore, kind of not think about all the craziness that's going on in the world or maybe at home, and they just get to escape and go into their own little world at the library. And I just think that's personally my favorite part.
And another thing too, with people being stuck at home, we also created a new collection. It's called the Library of Things, and you're able to check out stuff to do with your family. So we have games, puzzles, we have a tent, we even have a sewing machine you could check out. Guitars, 2 guitars, and that is the same collection that our hotspots are in. So we're really trying our absolute best to meet the needs of the population, and to think outside the box. And it's one of those things, you don't realize how expensive board games are until you go to buy one. So it's great that you may not have to purchase this $50 game to play twice with your kids. You can just come check it out, bring it back, and take something else home.
So please consider making a donation to the Osterhout Free Library today. Like I've said before, any gift, no matter how big or small, will make a huge difference to the residents of Luzerne County. We can get more items for the Library of Things, like guitars and board games. We're able to keep up with the newest books and DVDs, and we're able to get more hotspots so that way individuals without internet access can rent that hotspot, take it home, again, check it out just like a book, and have internet access for an entire week to get everything they need to get done. So again, please consider supporting the Osterhout. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you soon.